Hello, in this video we are going to be learning how to open door of favor, prosperity and luck using simple natural food. Welcome back to our channel Afro Natural, where we discuss natural remedy, natural recipe and natural beauty and health. In this video I'm going to be showing you simple remedy that you can do. It's actually a food that you can prepare to use if you are facing a lot of difficulty, promise and fail, people are not favoring you. You can use this simple homemade remedies, actually a food, to get rid of this failure and to attract favor, prosperity and goodness to yourself. It is very simple. So all I'm asking from you is to watch from beginning till the end. Don't skip any part of this video. It's not going to be long. It's going to be very simple, and I don't want you to skip so that you don't miss the vital part. And by the way, if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Subscription is free. Just see the subscribe button, hit on it, then click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we release good videos like this. We are talking about this natural food that can get rid of promise and fail. If people are not favoring you, this food that you are going to be learning how to prepare and use this night, then you are going to be, this food is very simple and you are going to be learning it today from this channel. Just make sure you like and you share these videos for others so that they can benefit from this. What are the ingredients that we are going to be using? We are going to be using number one, corn, dry corn, or some people call it dry maize, dry corn. I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be putting up the image for you so that you can see what it looks like, dry corn. Then we are going to be using coconut. We're going to be using coconut. Then number three, we are going to be needing sugar or honey. Then you are going to be needing water to do the cooking. Now let's get into the preparation. How do we prepare this simple recipe? This simple recipe has so many names in different regions and different locations. In my own location, my own locality, we call this the preparation is very simple. You are going to be cooking the dry corn. You're going to be cooking the dry corn, and it doesn't matter. It might just be 1 cup of dry corn. You have a place to cook it very well, then you can just use 5 cups, 10 cups. It depends on how you want to do it, but 1 cup is okay. Just prepare the 1 cup, cook it, and you have to cook it very well, at least for like 1.5 hours. You have to cook it because it has to be softened well. It has to be softened well. Once you cook it like that, then you add sugar on it. You add sugar. You cook the sugar with it. You add sugar. Then you add a little salt. You add the sugar for it to taste very sweet, because this particular food or recipe is something that is very sweet. So you have to use the sugar in it, and the sugar must be must show very well that the thing is sweet. Then you add some salt to taste. You add just a little salt to taste. Then after cooking it, then you bring it down. Then you get your coconut. The coconut, now you have to open it, get the water out. You are using the flesh of the coconut. That means the meat inside the coconut is what you are using. So you slice it into pieces, into small pieces, depending on the quantity of your cooked corn. If you have very much, then you can use like 3 coconuts. But if it is not much, then 1 coconut is okay. Then you just cut it into pieces. Then do the coconut, put it into a serviette. You can use serviette. You can use disposable plastic or packers. You can just pack it into something. In my country, sometimes we pack it into polythenes. plain polythene bags, nylon bags, we'll pack it. Or you just write serviette, you won't use to disposable serviette, then you just pack it and put the corn as dressing on it. Just make sure you dress it very well. Then, but it's very good that you use a plain nylon that people can see exactly what is inside. Make sure it is what is inside is transparent. That means you can use nylon, plain nylon, or you use food pack or food disposable packs that is plain, that you can see what is inside. So you see the corn cooked and the coconut on it. Make sure it is very transparent, people can see it. So that's the second part. So the third part is now what you are going to be doing with it. It is very simple. This one you are going to be using it as gifts or donations to people. Give it to people. Let them eat it. Give it to people that you think will take it. Don't give it to people that will reject it. Give it to people that will take it. If you are in Africa, then we don't reject this kind of gift. We take it. A lot of us in Africa will eat this. You can distribute it to your household. You can distribute it to beggars. If you have beggars around you, you can give it to beggars. You can even take it to schools. You can distribute it to children. Your family can eat it. You yourself can eat part of it. But before going out to distribute it, make sure you do your prayers. Offer your intentions. Tell the Almighty that you want to stop all this issue of promise and fail. You want favor. You want people to favor you. You want people to gift you. You want prosperity. You want goodness. And why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? You are doing it simply because the corn is a staple food, and corn can be eaten by everyone. And like in my place, in my country, we have different ways of using corn. You can use it as pap. You can use it as like I said. You can use it as a swallow. You can use it to make swallow. They call it tuwo. You can make it into so many things. So it's a staple food. Apart from the fact that it's not only you that can eat it. Other creatures can use it, especially creatures that will not tell you thank you, like the fowl, the dogs, and the rest. They can use, the animals can. So you are not the only one eating it. Birds especially love corn. Birds, fowl, they love corn. And if you are in Africa, then it won't be a problem for you to do. So the sugar there is for sweetness. It's going to sweeten your life. This will sweeten your life. Then the third one there, the coconut. Coconut is a very good spiritual ingredient or item that is known to attract goodness to you. So if you now combine all these things together, making the recipe, then it's going to, what you are asking for is for sweetness. You're asking for goodness. You're asking for luck. You're asking for open doors. You're asking for favor. And favor will come your way because it's going to be sweet. But before you now go out to distribute it, or before you give it to anybody, you must pray on it. Pray very well that God should give you sweetness. God should open your ways. God should give you sweetness. God should give you favor. All these things you will pray. Then after then you go out to distribute it. And just distribute it. If you know people around you will not take it, go and give it to beggars. Beggars love this so much, especially because it is sweet. They love something sweet. And apart from giving it to beggars, then you can even spread it around your house. You can spread so that animals, birds, and fowls can eat part of it. And as you are doing that, you are sending a request to the Almighty. You are sending your intention to the Almighty that you want goodness, and goodness will come to you. Now, when is the best time to do this? The best time to do this is at the beginning of every month. At the beginning of every month. If you can do it at the beginning of every month, then very good. If you cannot do it every month, you can do it every 3 months. Very good. Then 2, you can also do it on your birthdays. If you cannot do it at all, make sure you do it on your birthdays. Then if you cannot do it on your birthday, then make sure you look for a day, especially when things are difficult, when things are down. Make sure you do it. It will open your ways. It will open your butt. If I were you, if things are difficult already, there is nothing stopping you from doing it on a monthly basis at the beginning of every month. What you are telling the Almighty is that you want your ways to open, and that month you will not go. That month will not go unnoticed for you. Things will change for good. So if you do it this month, the following month, if you do it continuously, things will start getting better. A lot of people will even asking you, what is happening? Things are getting better because you are doing gifting. And there is one thing about gifting. If you give, things will come back in many folds. A lot of people don't know this secret. It's a simple secret. A lot of people continue to ask. They never bother to give. If you give, if you donate, if you give, then things will come. Like there's a saying that the giver's hand is on top, the receiver is down. So you are giving, your hand is like this. Anybody that is receiving is hand like this. So you are giving, and you are giving in your own little way. You don't have money, but the little you have, you are giving, and God will see this. God will notice it, and God will multiply it. It's a simple act. If you are not doing it, start doing it now. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. Subscription is very free. You are not paying anybody. Just click on the subscribe button, hit on the notification bell, so that when we release videos, you'll be the first to be notified. Make sure you don't watch this video alone. Share it, give it to others, let them share, and leave your comment. What do you call this recipe in your language or in your region? In my own region, we call it Owowo. I'm a Yoruba, so we call it Owowo. What do you call it? Let me know in the comment box, and let me know if you have done this before. If you have used it before, go to the comment and tell me I've done it and it's very effective. If you have not, if you want to learn how to do, or you have any other question, then you can also ask in the comment. If you enjoyed this video, then definitely you enjoy this. Until I come your way again, remain blessed.